Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? I'm the Friend, and welcome back to the next episode by Diablo 2 Lore Destruction Let's Play with the Amazon. Alright, so in the last episode we did make our way up the area plateau to find the Crystalline Passage, and that's essentially what we're going to be doing here today. We're going to be making our way through the Crystalline Passage to find the Frozen River, which is where we will be looking for Anya, who is at the moment considered to be missing. So yeah, that is what we're going to be doing here today. Hopefully I can just make my way through the Crystalline Passage pretty quick here. There's essentially two things that we want to be looking for while we're here in the Crystalline Passage. One is the Waypoint. The Waypoint is actually pretty important here in this area because we will be doing another quest once we rescue Anya. We have another quest that we have to do that takes us elsewhere, not in this area. So it is important to grab the waypoint for this area because chances are you won't. Oh hey, the Graceful Trail. So I found that pretty quick, but we don't want to go that way quite yet. We actually won't be going that way for a while. Actually, gonna use some multiple shot here. Oh, it looks like we have some champion monsters. All right, all right. But yeah, so we want to be picking up the waypoint in this area. So even if I do find the Frozen River first, I am going to try and find the waypoint as well. Very important. Pick up that. Pick up the money along the way. Looks like I can use a few potions. There we go. All right, so let's keep heading around this way, and the Crystalline Passage here works pretty much like any other dungeon. You want to head around the perimeter of the area because the waypoint and the way down to the Frozen River will both be somewhere along the perimeter. I don't think I've ever encountered a time when either of these areas was in the center of the dungeon. So it's important to stick around the perimeter like I'm doing. And ooh, we got a evil urn. So evil urns kind of pop up in these dungeons here in the 5th act, and what they do is they will occasionally spawn a boss pack. So if you're looking for the extra XP, go for it. I'm certainly not gonna not take on the challenge. See, I didn't really take any damage there, so that's kind of nice. My tanks are doing a pretty good job, I guess. Alright, gonna keep making my way around the perimeter here. Hopefully I find the waypoint before I find the way to the Frozen River, just to make things a little bit more efficient, but you never know, things may not go as planned, which is still okay. Take these guys down here. Multiple shot doing work. There we go. Don't really care about any of that. Got a couple guys here. Gonna kite back a little bit, try and not get hit, let my tanks do their job. Keep going here. A couple more enemies. Use a multiple shot. That 7% mana leech is doing pretty good work. Looks like I actually used a few more arrows. Might have to go back to town here. Take this guy down. Unless I run into a quiver of arrows along the way. Looks like I have to head over this way. Gonna kite back a little bit. Valkyrie, get in there. What are you doing? Just standing around. And there we go. Pick up that large charm. Anybody got some arrows for me? Huh? Pierce doing work as well. As you can see, you got some arrows passing through my enemies and hitting the enemies behind it. Just some added AoE damage, which is really nice. Let's see. No arrows to pick up. Pick up that money. Head over this way. Stick around the perimeter. Take all these guys down here. And keep heading. Oh, we got enemies coming up behind me. Those sneakies. Looks like I'm almost out of arrows, so I'm actually probably going to have to go back to town here. Hoping I would find a quiver of arrows just as a random drop, but guess it didn't work out quite the way I hoped. Pick up the money. Pick up this breastplate. Probably be able to sell it for a good amount of money. Let's just go ahead and go back. And we're actually going to run over here to Deck of Cain first to identify the stuff that we picked up. There we go. Then run back over here to Anya. Not Anya. To Mala? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Anyways, going to sell this because it's a piece of junk. Sell that. And wow, that's a lot of poison damage. Boop. Keep that. Do that and that. There we go. And pick up arrows. Where are you? Does she not have arrows? Oh my goodness. That hurts. Alright. Run over here. I guess this guy has arrows over here.
At your service.
And go to the misc. There we go. I had 2 arrows left. Oh goodness. Alright, there we go. So I got my arrows. Head back out there. And let's keep heading this way. See if this leads to the waypoint. Hopefully, maybe. Probably not though, knowing my luck. Take this guy down and take down these chicks. And I don't need any potions. Wow, okay. Yeah, I gotta watch out for these guys. They have this, they have one of the barbarian abilities. It's, Fury? Is it Fury? Frenzy, that's what I'm looking for. Frenzy. Ooh, it looks like I did find the frozen river first, which is okay. And it will always be guarded by a champion pack like this. So you want to be aware of that. Sometimes it's these guys, sometimes it's the abominables. So yeah, be a little cautious. Gonna use a potion there on my mercenary. Hopefully get his health a little bit higher up. He was taking quite a bit of damage there. Using the multiple shot, as you can see, is doing work. Going to finish this off with magic arrow and pick up all the money. The champion packs actually do drop quite a bit of money, so always pick that stuff up. So I had the frozen river here, and I'm actually not going to head down that way just yet. I am definitely going to find the waypoint here first. Hopefully it won't take too long. And this is pretty much, I think, all I'm going to do here in today's episode. In the next episode, I will go find Anya. Hopefully that won't take too long either. Alright, let's see. Kick open that jar. There we go. Head over this way. Looks like we have another evil urn there. We'll pick that up once I take out these enemies. I don't want too many enemies to deal with at one time. Take these guys down here. Finish this off with magic arrow since there's only 2 of them left. There we go. And evil urn. See if it will spawn a boss pack or not. It looks like we do got a boss pack. Sometimes it doesn't. But this time, or in this case, I guess it does. I'm going to actually run over this way so I don't get hit from behind from the enemies that are coming up. There we go. Take these guys down. And pick up the money. And don't need any potions. Take this guy down. Ooh, pick up that ring. Never know. Use some multiple shot. And finish it off with magic arrow. There we go. It's kind of the combo that we're using. Makes things pretty easy, I guess. Head over this way. Got a couple enemies here. Take these guys down. What's my mercenary doing? You're just chilling over there. That's cool. You know, just hanging out, I guess. Doesn't feel like fighting, I guess. I don't know. Alright, head over this way. And hey, we found it. There we go. We got the waypoint for the Crystalline Passage. So this one is very, very important because we will be heading to this area right here eventually once we save Anya. And we want to be able to come back to this area later on. So definitely pick up the waypoint here for the Crystalline Passage. Alright, so now that we have picked up these 2 things essentially, we can head down into the frozen river and find Anya, who is considered to be missing right now, but if I'm sure, you know, everybody has played this game before, so they know what's going on, but we will figure that out later. We're actually going to end things here for today. Wow, that was actually a pretty quick episode. Didn't really take that long. I was expecting it to take a little bit longer to get through this area, but that's okay. In the next episode, we will head down into the frozen river here and see what Anya's up to. But until then, if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have any comments, questions, advice, go ahead and leave those in the comments section. If you would like to stay up to date with what I'm doing here with my Diablo 2 lore destruction Let's Play, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would also appreciate it if you went over to my Facebook page and my Twitch page and like to follow me over there. But until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all next time.